Sharpe from Stop Sunnyside Yards.
Hello. So Sunnyside Yards is a space that's approximately 7 times bigger than Hudson Yards. And the developers have been drilling over this space for about 100 years. And now de Blasio, and in his wisdom, has decided that it would be a good idea to develop this space, which is 180 acres, to put real estate, towers, high density buildings. We in the neighborhood are we're all opposed to it. It's going to cause gentrification. It's going to cause rent increases, as we know from what happened in Long Island City with Amazon. It's going to cause a nightmare for all of us in Queens, as we know from looking at Atlantic Yards and some other big projects where the residents endure 20, 30, 40 years of traffic congestion, dust, noise, pollution, everything that you could think of imaginable. So who's in charge of this? Somebody who worked for the Department of City Planning, worked for Related Companies as a VP. Related Companies, as you know, is responsible for Hudson Yards. And this person is also responsible for helping bring Hudson Yards to fruition. That's Vishan Chakrabarty. And he is in charge of Sunnyside Yards. And we don't know why he was chosen. He has his hands in many, many projects in the city. He is a high density guru. He loves just putting tons and tons of people in spaces, maximum profit. So that's not a good thing. We're wondering why the feasibility study, which he says at the public meetings they're not looking at. He says that they do not care about the feasibility study. That's not what we're concerned about. However, the feasibility study talks about the soil studies. It talks about if the bedrock is firm enough to put high towers with huge buildings on it. It talks about if there's a fire, how people will get out. It talks about if the structure is sound for if there is a fire. So you cannot just discount the feasibility study. You must use that. But anyway, so this is what their tactics are. They put us off. They do not answer questions at the meetings, the public meetings. They tell us they don't know the costs yet. We'll get back to you. We'll let you know. We're not sure yet. So we at the meetings we don't get any answers. So this is the kind of tactics they use. And another interesting note is that Vishan bought an apartment from a company that also did the feasibility study. So that questions another, like why is that? What's happening with that? And why would you throw out a feasibility study that costs millions of dollars? Yeah. So we are fighting this, and we don't like how it's going. We're not getting answers at all to our questions. It's a huge project. As one real estate insider said in Cranes, it's a giant bowl of spaghetti that will never be untangled. This is a Sunnyside Yards that they think that will be easy to build on. So thank you.